everyone, Daniel Newsome, Success Inventor, here today with my lovely mom, Laura Betancourt. Today our subject is referrals. It's an awesome form of marketing. It's very low cost and very easy to get your name out there if you can actually just get referrals from your current customers. So my mom, she's been in nails pretty much her whole life. And recently she got into microblading. If you don't know what that is, she's going to explain that real quick to you.
Microblading is a semi-permanent makeup technique. It is to enhance and improve your eyebrows. There's also powder brows and combo brows. So any way to enhance your looks.
Awesome. So she's in the beauty industry. So a lot of her business actually comes from referral. So I'm just going to do the 5 W's with her. Who, what, when, where, and why, and how to get referrals. So, all right, Mom, we're going to start with the first thing. What do you think are referrals?
Referrals are your best marketing tool you can have because a referral is from a client straight from their mouth, and it's not a made-up fake source. It comes right from the client to their friends.
Awesome. So when you're doing these referrals, who do you really target?
Every client that you have in your chair is a possible person to give a referral to.
It's a great point she made too about it's almost like free advertising. When somebody already has your product and they're walking around and they can see it, they could say, oh, who did you get that from? And that could just drop a referral out there. So it's an awesome form of actually marketing, get your name out there. So why would a customer want to give a referral or give your name and information to somebody else? Like, what is in it for the client?
It depends on the service and it depends on the client. A lot of clients will hit you up like, hey, I have 3 friends. They all want to get their brows done. Can we get a better deal? Of course, you always want to get the free friends in and get paid for your services first. So usually I will go ahead and tell the person, okay, well, I'll go ahead and book your service. If your 2 friends book, then I'll give you your touch-up service free after the completion of their services.
Awesome. So when do you think is the best time to, kind of pitch your referral? Is it in the middle of the service, or is it on the 2nd or 3rd time the client sees you? Do you have to build a relationship first to get a referral? Like, how does that work?
I don't think that you have to build a relationship with the client necessarily. I think you can do it on your first service. Especially you can tell when a client's happy and they're smiling and they're so excited. When they're happy and pumped up and excited, that's when you say, hey, if you have anybody that you want to send in, I can give you your touch-up for your brows free, or, same thing with your nails, send, 3 friends in and we'll give you a free fill. Always make something in it for them, personally, and that makes them happy.
Awesome. So that kind of goes into one of my last questions is, how do you really do it? Is there a specific technique or pitch for referrals, or kind of sounds like what you're saying, you somewhat already answered the question to where it's a feeling out process to where you have to kind of base your pitch or when to throw this out based on their body language and what they're telling you. Is that correct?
I feel like it is, especially, when you're doing a person for the first time and you're getting used to them, and you can tell when people are happy and they're excited, so when I close at the end of my service, I always, give them my card and my phone numbers. You want to give them that personal connection to you. Like if you have any problems or concerns, go ahead and let me know. If you have any friends that you would like to refer, we can go ahead and hook you up with additional services for yourself. I have gift certificates available,
And that's a good point. And, you do work in a nail salon around other people. Has it ever happened that a hairdresser does somebody that's looking for hair, and sometimes you might get a referral from that, maybe?
You can always inter-network with your other providers. That works out well in a salon. Somebody does your nails, the other one does the hair. You feed off each other. You have your, favorite ones that you think are amazing at different services.
And that's a good point too. It's like you want to be in good spaces to where you can maybe get referrals, where you see a lot of expos for if it's tech, you want to if it's a tech-related product, get in there and, you know, maybe you could have your service and throw out your card to the other vendors there and say, hey, I know you don't do this, but I do this. So if you come in or a client's coming to you and they're looking for this, hey, go ahead and refer them. Maybe there's an incentive in there for you. So cool. I think this is all we got on referrals. It's awesome practice. Very low cost. Maybe you can give a little bit back to the people that send you referrals, but for the most part, very cheap advertising. And what I like about it is you're actually talking to people. I think talking to people and having emotional, genuine connections still goes very far in business. And I mean, the computer is great, but when you actually can have the face-to-face and like she's saying, they're happy with the product, I think that experience goes a lot farther than just putting your face out there on a billboard or just being part of a Google ad. Would you agree?
Oh, I agree totally, because that's, you know, hands-on. It's not fake advertising. It's not made up. It's right from the satisfied client. So it's honest.
Yeah, and it goes back to the quality versus quantity principle. And, you know, a lot of people are into Facebook marketing. And I've talked to people who said, oh, I've done Facebook marketing and I pay a lot of money. And, man, I'm getting a ton of people coming to check out my service, or they're adding me, but it's not generating any leads, or I'm not able to get any money from it. So it's really the quality versus the quantity. If you have got one person that could bring you one person, that's better than trying to get 300 people that aren't going to buy your service. So that's what I got today. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.
Bye.